guys, happy Halloween. How are we all? How is everybody? Hello. I thought I would just have an impromptu check-in because I have been travelling for so long that I haven't really spoken to you guys properly for a while, so I thought I would have an impromptu talk. Hello, how is everyone? Have you any questions? Are you having a good Halloween? He's crazy tonight. So, hi Catherine. Hi Kaz, how are you? Hi everyone. So, I thought I would give you an opportunity to ask any questions, ask if there's anything you want to know. Is there anything that you want to see next week? That's the main topic of this conversation. So, the live start again next week. What do you want to see? What do you like to see? Do you like the couplet workouts? Do you like it when we do strength? Do you like it when we do more weights? Do you like it when we do... Hello, everybody. Hello. Do you like it when we do... how do you calculate calories burned from a workout? Okay, so very quickly. Lynn, I would use my polar heart rate monitor. So I would calculate how many calories I burn. So a lot of people post what they've burned. So if you hashtag BodyRockBurn on Instagram or on... the Facebook page, on my Facebook page, there's some folders in the albums. They're actually called #BodyRockBurn, and it'll show you just how much you burn. So like for example, some people are burning 1,000 calories doing my real time challenge. Some people are burning 200, 300 calories for the 12-minute challenge. So it just depends which one you're actually doing. And obviously it depends if you're in your vest, it depends how hard you're working, it depends how long you're working out, it depends how much you're pushing. It's a lot of things depend on calorie, but make sure as well that you're eating the calories. So, how is everybody? So, who's here? Hi, Nikki. Hi, hello. Hello, Thomas. Hello, Mike. Hi, Elizabeth. London town is... Oh, my God, Elizabeth. I saw you post today. Oh. See, for those of you that don't know, if you're just listening to me, a lot of body rockers obviously tag me on their Instagram, and I follow you back, and Elizabeth's in London, and she just went to the London night town today. It's too good. There's a floor for basketball, there's a floor for, like... sport, there's a floor for this and there's a floor for that, and you can just get lost in there all day. Oh, it's so good. Hi everyone. Hi Cynthia. Hi Nikki. What's your average burn for 12 minutes? My average burn, I'm gonna say about, if I've got my vest on and I'm pushing to my max, depends if it's a strength or a cardio. A cardio, you should be burning around, I don't know, 200, and then if you're doing a strength one, you might burn between 150, 170, something like that. Depends how fit you are as well. That's so. Hi Bobby. Hi everybody. Have you got any questions? I actually wanted to talk to you about lives, what you want to see next week. Hi Kimberly. What you want to see next week. How much is a training session? Colin, it's free. If you click on this page that you're watching me on right now, all my workouts are below, and you can go to sweatflix.com and you can find them all. My question is, do you need to combine HIIT workouts with lifting? If you need to combine HIIT workouts, you can do that, absolutely, Mariella. I would definitely consider doing that. I use the vest and heavy weights, but I wonder if... Yeah, I definitely would do that, absolutely. Mix it up, just have 3 days of just straight lifting with a bit of cardio. Do it, try it out. Honestly, I always say to everybody, I use a £10 vest. Wow, Nikki, that's awesome. I would definitely try that. Try mixing it up. I always say that just mix your workouts up. It should be fun. It should be interesting. You want to see and try as many different things as you can. Love bomb coming up. So, what do you want to see next week? Do you want to see strength? Do you want to see cardio? Do you want to see body weight? I've tried to mix it up as much as we can. It's really hard. Like even Sean's workouts, they're very hard to do, like every day, to keep you... Can't wait to get my vest. I know the vest is so cool for those of you that haven't got it. It's very hard to keep changing it up, to keep switching it up, but you've noticed that my body's changed, Sean's body's changed. It's changed so much since we've been starting putting the vest in. It's so good. Thank you, Bina. Hi Colin. I mean a training session with you in person. That's not going to happen, Colin. Definitely not. It's definitely not going to happen. Joe, how many pounds of candy can I eat? I don't eat candy, so I'm going to say don't do it. Just don't do it. Or if you're going to do it, straight after your workout when you need the spike. Straight after, like seriously, like straight after. So I just want to talk to you as well, very, very quickly, that I've noticed that there are quite a few trolls hanging around lately because we've opened ourselves up again to free training, and every day me and Sean were online for you, training with you every single day. There's quite a few trolls coming, and I've noticed that a lot of people are making negative comments and stuff like that. It's really, really hard. I can't describe to you how hard it is to be online every day, to try to bring you something that pushes you every single day, to try and find new ideas that keeps you active and it works and it isn't a gimmick, and you're trying to find, you know, ways to train differently but to do the same thing. It's very difficult. And I've noticed that I've always had the comments from day one, like, too thin, to this, to that, to this, shouldn't have this, shouldn't have that, shouldn't do this, shouldn't do that. And anybody that's followed me right from the beginning of Body Rock knows that I have never changed who I am, ever. Like, I'm straight up the same person that I was then as the same person what I was now. And I try not to let the social media type thing change me. I try to stay very grounded, very level, try not to let it, like, you know, affect me. It did at the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, it did. I really struggled with it very much, especially at the beginning when I was always like, you know, because I'm quite a petite frame. A lot of people are like, she's this and she's that and this and that. So a lot of people come on and they do it. And I just, if you're out there and you're watching me right now and you are one of those people that has made a comment, it's really difficult to not just take a little bit out of you. So if you are watching me or Sean or anybody, try to just not do it. Like, try to just not post the comments that you're posting. Like, even like with Sean, his body is sick. Like, it's sick, and the amount of work that goes in, and the amount he's changed, and the amount of things he's gone through to get to where he is right now, like, nobody deserves to be put down, like, ever. Not even if you are overweight and you're just trying, or it doesn't matter who you are, what you're doing. You shouldn't have an opinion on other people, and if you do, then you need to look at yourself, because you're not helping that person. You're actually giving them a negative vibe. So making a comment about me, that's cool. I just think that's something wrong with you. Like, that is definitely something wrong with you, because I'm a good person and Sean's a good person, and everybody who tries to bring you all of these workouts every day are just trying to help you. So if you want to bring that back with a negative comment on how somebody looks, I think that's something to do with you. So if you're watching me right now and you've done this to somebody, you should know that when you're online, it really does affect you. You don't take it on, but it does affect you. So when you're coming online and you're working out with me or Sean or anybody within the Body Rock community, or one of the Body Rockers has been brave enough to post a picture or to post their progress or to post their before and after pictures, don't give them negative comments. Don't even think about it, because that's not helping anybody. And if you posted your picture and somebody ripped you apart, you'd feel terrible. You'd feel really down about yourself. Because it's not about what's on here. It's not about all this. It's not about whether you've got abs. It's not about whether you've got arms. It's not about whether you've got all of this going on. It's about the fact that somebody is trying to make their life healthier, or somebody's trying to help you become a healthier person. And they're putting themselves out there for you. And then you just bring it back with just some smart-ass comment that you've just done behind a keyboard. Yet to my face, or to Sean's face, or to whoever posted their picture's face, you wouldn't even dream of saying that if you were a good person and brought up right. Absolutely not. So I just wanted to put that in there, because I've noticed that there's a lot of trolls coming out. That's mainly because we're reaching a lot more people, and I get that, and I get social media is hurtful and it can be a little bit vicious sometimes, and I get that. Like, doing this for 5 years, totally get it. I don't even like answer to it anymore. But, you know, a lot of people do, who I know, find it, you know, a little bit hard to take. So I know Sean's talked about it in the past. I know there's a couple of other people that I know that are friends that have posted online, and they've said the same thing, that they don't understand why people are, you know, that way. And it just is social media. So if you're listening to me right now and you're hearing me, just try and support each other. Try to help each other. Try to give a positive comment to somebody. Try to help somebody. There's plenty of the negative stuff going on in the world with all the other people. Leave that to them. Let's bring some positivity back. Let's get the community going, and let's support each other, because that's what we're about. That's what I'm about. Like, if you're posting me a picture, if you're asking me a question, you know I'm going to answer, and you know I'm going to answer honestly, because I've never not done that. I've never not been that person that I'm going to help you back on the wagon, or I'm going to help you do this. So to throw a negative comment at me just feels like, why are you doing that? Like, you don't even know me, and if you did know me, you wouldn't have said that. So I just wanted to share that with you, because I know that it's not just me that's been getting a bit of backlash. I know Sean's had a bit. I know that you know, as much as you can look amazing, and he does, they'll pick at him as well. So it's not just me. And I know there's a couple of people who have put themselves out there and then like asked to have their pictures taken down because of what people have said about them, and nobody should have that. Nobody should think like that. Nobody should come onto Body Rock and feel like they are not doing anything but be supportive. So that's it. Any questions? Does anybody want to know anything? How is everybody? Have you had a lot of trick-or-treaters? I haven't had any. I've just left America on the wrong time. They love trick-or-treat. Oh my God, all the houses were completely done. And they had all the lights and they had the pumpkins outside. And I know that in Canada, if there's some in Canada, some people in Canada or America right now, you do this genius thing where you put the pumpkins outside, and then that tells the kids that you can like go and you've got candy. We don't do that in the UK. Why we don't do it, I don't know. But some things just don't reach us. So we just like either lights are on or lights are off, and we just risk it and go knocking on doors. So we haven't quite got it right over here. But all the houses in America were all like, they had all the ghosts and all the like spider webs going. Oh, so good. It's so much fun. And I know in Canada they do exactly the same. They all go trick-or-treating and they all get dressed up. We don't really do a lot of that in the UK. Anybody? How many meals in 1 week do you do? What does that mean? How many meals in 1 week do you do? Well, I'll have about 5 or 6 meals a day, all ranging from a protein shake to a snack or pre-meal workout or my after workout meal. It depends. Normally it's about six meals a day, something like that, and they're all small-ish. Like protein, all my portion sizes are pretty good. So if that helps. I brought a weighted vest. Sun started coming out. Well, Colin, you should have brought one of our weighted vests. No, our vests definitely don't have that problem. Yes, Kimberly. See, Kimberly's got their pumpkins done. We ain't got any pumpkins here. I need to get on this. How tall are you? Grace, I'm 5'7". If I'm in heels, though, I look a lot longer. And if the camera's pointed a bit differently, my legs look dead long. And but then I get the, you're looking too thin comment. So, do I work out every single day? No, I don't. You cannot work out every single day and just expect your muscles to keep like going and going and going and going. Eventually you're going to just crash. So even if you're doing yoga on one of those days, one of the days needs to be a little bit softer and it needs to be a little bit gentler. Even if it's just stretching or rollering or going for a sports massage, something needs to give. Your muscles need time to repair. Hi everybody, I can see all of you. I can see all of you. Hi from Norway. Hi from Baltimore. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi Maria. Hello. Can you please tell me what you want to see next week? What do you want to see more of? Because I'm planning the workouts. I plan the workouts on a Sunday and then I smash them. I normally work out about 5-6 days a week. 6 if I'm going to see my sister, because she lives quite a way away, so I'll go and I'll train with her. 5 days normally. I like to have 2 days off. I like my weekends. My weekends are normally very easy, not too difficult. Hello, Melissa. Hi, everybody. Hi from Argentina. Put where you're from below. Let's see how many countries we've got going on here. I'm so motivated. Thank you. Sorry, I asked how many bad meals do I do in a week. What do you class as a bad meal? Like something that's like a cheat meal? I don't generally cheat. I don't generally cheat very much. Mainly because I don't like to, I guess. When you start to change how you work out and diet, you've got to remember that even when I'm on holiday, I'm working out. Even when I'm on holiday, I'm filming. Even when, well, holiday, you know, you see us in Rome and you see us in Mykonos and you see us in all these amazing places, but it's still work. Like, you don't get to rest. I don't get to go and get ice cream like everybody else. I don't get to go and get, like, I do treat myself. So let's say, for example, tonight, for example, I've just had a cookie, a white chocolate cookie. That's my idea of a treat. Like, that's it, and that will satisfy me. I'm not like, oh, I want some chips and I want this and I want a big meal and I want this. I really enjoy my cheat meals to be like just really nice food. So let's say, for example, if I went out and went for a meal, so I went out and went for a steak, that's my idea of having a cheat meal. So hi, what does my tattoo say? It says never a failure, always a lesson, but it's back to front, you see. so it's back to front, so only I can see it. Houston, Texas is in the house. What do you consider a healthy snack? My favourite healthy snack, and this is dead weird, but it's not weird. My favourite healthy snack is boiled eggs with either peanut butter or jam, but it's generally jam. I know it's so weird. And it's not weird because if I made a pancake and I put jam on the pancake, I wouldn't find it weird. But because I eat there's something to do with the protein and the sugar. I don't know what it is, but I love it. And also my healthy snacks are normally like almonds or something like that. Kimberly from Wales, I biked all around Wales once. I went all the way around Swansea, all the way over. It was awesome. It was dead good. Do you eat at tonight? Do I eat at night, you mean? Yes, I do. Hi, New York. See, look at all these people we've got. Hi, please say hello. Hi, Abby, Edward. But I know, boiled eggs with jam. I know. What's your weird, food thing? Put it below. And don't tell me you don't have a weird food thing, because I know you have a weird food thing. Mine is boiled eggs with raspberry jam, and it has to be really good raspberry jam. You know, with the really good pips in. It has to be really good raspberry jam. I won't go with the non-pip rubbish jam. If you're going to eat jam, it has to be good jam. That's it. Don't give me this no pip, sugar-free. Give me jam. I want proper jam. And it's raspberry. All over raspberry. Okay? Hi, London. So my weird food is eggs and jam. What's your weird food? Put it below. Peanut butter and a dill pickle sandwich. That is pretty weird. Oh, God, Sarah. That's really weird. Hi, Poland. My surname's Polish. Bread and sunflower oil and red onions. Oh, God. What's egg and penny? What is that? What's egg and penny? What is that? I want to know. A pip? A pip is what you have in the, in the jam. You know, the little, that gets stuck in your teeth. That's a pip. How often do you eat nuts? How much? Not very often. Just a little bit of a handful of almonds every other day. Are you going to do lives during your travels? I always do lives. I never get a day off. Unless I'm travelling, just like I've just done. And I had to beg for them to cover me because I was dead from jet lag. So, yeah. Whole wheat English muffins and peanut butter and blue cheese. Oh, I hate blue cheese. I can't. That's the one that smells like feet. Is blue cheese the one that smells like feet, Kimberly? I think it is. I think that's definitely the one that smells like toast with peanut butter and a hint of brown sugar. Oh, that actually sounds right now. That actually sounds right now. Sounds lovely. I could eat that. Yeah. Jam seeds, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Nicole. Do I take vitamins? I'll take fish oil, and I also take a B vitamin because it's the winter time, so I just want to give myself a bit of extra energy. And I don't know if it works or not, but I do. But that's it. Yeah, that's all I take. Any food or snack I'll never eat. I think since I've got older, I've got really a lot braver. When I was younger, I hated tomatoes. Would not touch them at all. Hated them. Cucumber, hated them. Anything that had a soft gooey middle, wasn't. Oh, no, definitely not. But I've got better. Olives, I used to hate. I love olives now. There's one food I would never eat. It's a really good question. Sardines on toast. I love sardines on toast, Edward. My dad was a miner, so properly all that sort of basic food. He also used to make this thing with eggs and vinegar and with bread. That was gross. It used to smell really, really strong. It's got something his dad gave him. So if there's anybody here from Poland and they had something with eggs and vinegar and bread, and it used to stink the house out. It used to burn your nose hairs. It was so strong. Fresh cucumber and raw honey, I'm all over that. I love anything with honey, yeah. I'm trying to think of some food I wouldn't eat. Food I wouldn't eat. I suppose it's got to be something I don't think I'd eat caviar or something like fish eggs. I don't think I'd do that. I definitely don't think I'd do that, caviar or fishy eggs type of thing. What sweets do I prefer? My sweets, as in sweet sweets, I can eat jelly sweets. I love them. But sweets generally for me is a cookie or a flapjack or something that's got that sort of sweet flavour. I loved your advanced challenge and hit max. Oh, Maggie. they're my favourite. Have you tried the Real Time Challenge as well? You should do that. Cereal with grape juice. Jeff, that is wrong on every level. That is gross. You see, you think I'm weird with eggs and jam. Cereal with, Jeff here, cereal with grape juice. No, I don't take any whey protein. I'll take Mike. I'll take a whey protein. Just with my protein pancakes, I'll put some in. Eggs and hot peppers, easy. All day, Ricky. I'm all over that. That's not weird at all. Anybody who's into fitness, we all do that. Ah, Lee. Very, very astute of you. I'm just reading your comments right now, so keep posting. Detroit, what type of pre-workout meals do you like? Pre-workout depends what I'm doing. So if I'm doing cottage cheese with Chris, yeah, I know, like, cottage cheese is the best. It's so good. I love cottage cheese. Pre-workout meal. My pre-workout meal depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing like something that I need some carbs, it would just be like a piece of toast with some peanut butter, something like that, and maybe a banana on top or something like that. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying. Or if it is just some like a little snack that just to keep me going, I find that if I eat protein and fats, it keeps me not as hungry for longer. So I'll eat boiled eggs. Everybody should have boiled eggs. If you're into fitness, you have to have boiled eggs with you because they're just go-to, dead quick. Boiled eggs and avocado. It's so weird, but if you just want a quick snack that keeps you actually full as opposed to you just constantly hungry, boiled eggs, avocado, high fat, high protein, awesome. Cottage cheese is the best. Peanut butter and cheddar cheese, I'm all over that as well, you see? Where are your pups? Oh, Amanda, Freddie's got them. They stay in Canada. I originally brought Molly to keep me company while I was in Canada. Because obviously she's so small that if we ever travelled between Canada, I could put her under the plane seat. So I originally did, but then we got Pippa as well. And now they're inseparable. So I can't actually take Molly away because Pippa cries so much. So that's why they stay in Canada together. So boiled eggs are stinky. You're absolutely right. What other forms of exercise do I do other than the HIIT? Mike, I just generally do what you see me do. So I'll just do really heavy weights and HIIT as hard as I can. And it's always worked for me. I wasn't hungry to start watching this again. I came across you years ago and I just love you. Working out. Oh, that's awesome, Emily. That's really good. Boiled eggs and avocado. Yes, Michael, that's what I'm saying. How often do I eat carbs like bread, rice and bananas? I'll eat carbs nearly every day. Whether it's some kind of sweet potato, yams, brown rice, wholemeal, a really good wholemeal bread. I'll probably eat that as well. But generally every day I'll have some kind of carbs, even if it's in vegetables, fruit, something like that. I'll definitely eat carbs every day, especially if you're working out. It's not, if you're working out hard and you're pushing yourselves, you need carbs. You need carbs to do it, but it's just how many carbs people eat. Like a bag of chips is too much. Chips as in fries, it's too much. You can't be doing that every day and expect to see results. Hello, hello. You look great. My mum and I are doing your half marathon tomorrow. Oh my God. Awesome, Sharon. Good luck. Let me know how you did. I did a half marathon once with my sister in the Nottingham half marathon. It was good. It was really fun. It was really good. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Are all your videos from home? Say hi. Frederick says hi. Hi. Hey. So, say hi. Hi, Lisa. Fellow Scorpio. Yes! Just finishing up the Real Time Challenge with the £10 vest. Oh, Maria, I don't think I could do it in the £10 vest. I borrowed Chris Ty Walker's £10... Right, the reason I had Chris Ty Walker's £10 vest when I just came back from Los Angeles is because I did that thing where I left mine on the radiator to dry, and when literally as the plane took off, I just sat there and went, no! You know, you just have that... No, I've left my bed. So I was like, what am I going to do? And then I remembered Chris Ty Walker lived out in Los Angeles. So I'm like, Chris, I need to borrow your vest. So I did. How hard is the £10 vest? It is like, I think the £6 vest pushes me to my max. It was so hard. So if you're doing any of my challenges or any of the workouts in a 6 or above, awesome job. It's so difficult. I could do it for legs, easy, but push-ups in a £10 vest is a whole different matter. I have low sugar levels. What do you recommend to eat stabilising? I would think about eating something like peanut butter or nuts or something like that. Something that's going to keep you pretty level. You really want to see your doctor about that, Andrea, and just get them to like just check your levels and get to make sure that your levels are okay. Where do I come from? I come from the UK. The vest is amazing, Laura. You're absolutely right. When is your next advanced challenge? I'm going over to Toronto. Freddie actually posted the other day to ask what you wanted to see. I'm going over to Toronto real soon, so we're going to start filming again, which is going to be super awesome. Which ones have you done though? There's a lot of challenges that nobody knew exist. Like the real time challenge was the first ever one that I did myself, and we just put it out there. Do you remember? 3 years ago, I was like, look, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if you want to do it. I don't even know if it's going to, like, if you're going to get it. And we put it out there and it was awesome. And then Hit Max came, which is 14 weeks. So if you don't know what that is, you need to check it out. 14 weeks, awesome. You add each one together. Then we did the Advanced Challenge, which is just gone. Then we did, I think that's it, advanced wise. And then there's all those little ones in between, like the 5-day ones and the 7-day ones and stuff like that. How old am I? I'm 35. I'm 36 on the 11th of November. So, I want to get lean again. How can I only have boiled fruit and fruits? Can I have only boiled? No, you can eat properly. Getting lean does not mean that you have to eat rabbit food. It just means you have to eat right. Don't eat like things that, every challenge I've done is amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Real time was awesome. I know it was, Megan. The sleepless nights I had. You know, there was halfway through that real time challenge, Megan, that I actually wanted to like kill myself for even starting it, because it's hard to explain, but the 12-minute videos can sometimes take a day to what they call render. So you can imagine one of those hour videos, how long it took. So I'd be lying asleep at like 3 in the morning setting my alarm, and sometimes the upload would cancel on you, because sometimes it does on your internet, it'd cancel, and then I'd have to go and start all over again. I was like, oh my god, I just hated myself. And then I'd have to get up and film, and then there was a couple of days when I filmed and the sound was off on the camera, so an hour later I watched it back and there's no sound. I was like, no! Do you only eat carbs 2 hours of tough workout? I'll eat my carbs before the workout, Maggie, and then afterwards I'll have just very light carbs in my workout. I don't eat masses of carbs after my workout unless it's a serious leg session. Like sometimes I'll go to my sister's and we'll do a big leg session and stuff. I might eat a few carbs after that, but it would be more in the form of like a protein pancake or something like that. That's what I'll do. Do I meal prep? No, I don't. I do kind of meal prep, but I don't meal prep. Sometimes I think meal prep is better for people who are like bodybuilding, going in for competitions, or they are trying to like get to a certain goal. I do actually kind of meal prep, but it's kind of like the only meals I eat 6 of them, but they're all very good. So if I was putting all my meals in a bag and carried it around with me, then it'd be the same. So I do meal prep, but I don't. But come on, hi. I know what you eat. My problem's how many. No, Lynn, you're joking, aren't you? Oh, no, Lynn, 43 is not too old. I'm 36. Like, no, it's never too old. Have you been on our Body Rock site? There's loads of people, like 50 above. Like, even a bit older than that. It's not about age anymore. God, people aren't having babies till they're later in life. They're not getting married till they're later in life. 40 is the new 20. Like, come on. Lead by example and just get over the number thing and just smash it. It's all about just... See? Ricky's 45. It's all about, like, just doing it for you. Don't worry about your age. Age is but a number. Honestly, there's never a time that I go into the gym and I think, oh, I'm too old for this. I don't think that at all. Or if I train with a guy, I think, oh, he's lifting more than me. All it does is encourage me to just do better and do harder. Just do it. Oh, Gabrielle's rocking the £10 vest and she's 52. God, awesome. Yes, Jenny, I'm level 3 qualified. 35, thank you. I'm down £200, look. Ricky's down £200. Hi, everybody, I can see you. Hi, put where you're from below. Ask me any questions. Let me know what you want to see next week on the live videos. Is there anything you want? See, 39, doing the beginner boot camp. It's not about age anymore, is it, girls and boys? Like, it's just not like that anymore. Like, age does not, like, it's not a number anymore. Look at all the people having babies at like 40s and 50s and 60s. Like, it's just, anybody that even remotely, like, talks about how old you are to do anything. No. Just forget that. Just get on it. It's too late to be worrying about a number. See? There's an 80-year-old man that works out at the gym that he works at. 80 years old, that'd be me. 80 years old rocking it. I'm telling you, that'll be me. I'll be there, full on, like, still thinking I'm like, 40 is the new 20. It is. I'm telling you now, 40 is... Have you seen Freddie? Have you seen how he looks? Like, he looks 20. It's depressing. Please tell me. I know. Ruta? You do have days like that when you don't have energy. Honestly, I have the same thing. You know, because I travel so much and the time difference, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll notice that it's generally like, jet lag. The time difference for me kills me. It really is difficult. And it's also very difficult when you're training all the time on your own. Or, and a lot of people online will get this, you are forever somebody else's motivation, but there's never anybody else to motivate you. And that is very weird, because although you're following me and Sean and everybody, we're motivating you. But then when the camera stops, you've got to then find the motivation to train with yourself, or to train whatever you need to do, or to finish off whatever you need to do for the day. And it's really difficult sometimes, because you're just like exhausted and tired, and then you've got to find it for yourself. And most of the time we work out on our own, so you've also got to do that on your own. So Sean and anybody else online does get this. Like, even I've had a few celebrity like podcasts where like Sean T and people like that, you get to a point where you're just like, God, I'm tired. Like, I'm really tired. Like, it'd be nice if you like had it the other way around. So here's an example. When I was in America, I did a back session with Chris Ty Walker, and we went down to his gym he's got like this posh gym in his apartment, and I was like, look, do you want to lift? Because he lifts. I was like, do you want to do back for a change? Because I was looking after his dogs. And he was like, yeah, we'll do that. So we did a back session, and he was like, will you lead it? And I went, no, you lead it. So we're both there, both of us. Obviously, like, we're there always, like, giving you the workouts and always whenever we're involved, we're the one taking the workout. So we're both there like, no, you take it. He's like, no, you take it. Because we're both like, give me a day off. You take it for a change. Anyway, I took it. And I did things that I don't think he's ever done before. But he when I saw him next to us, like, my back's killing me. So it's really good to mix it up. If there's somebody that you can train with that you wouldn't normally train with, don't be afraid of trying. Because honestly, like, trying new things and learning new things and putting yourself out there to try new exercises, just like I always tell you to do, to keep trying new things, because that's where changes are happening. When you're doing new things, trying different things, and you're working on different things, that's where you're going to see changes. Add the vest, elevate, try a push-up on your toes, just try it all. And if you get the chance to work out with a guy, do it. Guys push you so hard. Like, when I train with Sean and Chris Ty Walker and all the guys that I train with, they push so hard because they lift more, so automatically you want to lift more. And also because they're like, they can help you with like weights, and they can help you with all the different things, and they know a lot more because they lift a lot more and they do different things. So try it. Age suits you quite well. Thank you, Jim. That's very nice of you. No, I'm scratching because I've just come back from the gym, and you know you get that, like, I'm a bit sticky, like I'm a bit I'm like, I've just come back from the gym. So how long have you been training like this to get so lean? I've been training ever since I was about 17, when I used to do step aerobics. I used to take a step aerobics class and teach it back in the day. That was my thing. After the challenge video of yours, lunges, my knees hurt. Try taking some fish oil. Take some fish oil. It works so much for your joints. Yeah, just try that. Try taking in more fish. You need to work on that, and also stretching a lot more as well. Thank you so much. No, I don't take any supplements, honestly. I don't take anything. Who's 17? I'm not 17. I wish I was. I was a monster at 17. Did I serve in the military? No, I didn't. I almost wanted to, but when I went to sign up, there was a time when I was actually gonna go into the military, but when I went to sign up, they weren't accepting women at the time. So there was that point where I was brave enough to go and sign up for the military, and they said they weren't accepting women. So could have been different if they had. I might not have been here. Step aerobics. I know, Mike. You know what I'm saying? I used to do so many. I, honest to God, loved it. Oh my God. I don't care what anybody says. I loved it. It was so good for you. Burns so many calories. I'm not kidding you. Like up and down, up and down. It's amazing. Because you can't fake it. You know, like the classes that you do now, like the body pump and stuff like that, you can kind of take the weights off and you can kind of just rest your arms and shake it out a bit. Can't fake step. Like, you need to be in time and you need to be up and down, up and down. And once you've stepped up and down for like 1,000 steps, you're not faking that. That's like coming off you in all the areas of your body. Like, you are tired after that class. You act normal. Congratulations. Oh, thank you. I'm pretty normal. Anybody that's followed me from start to finish right now, I'm pretty normal. Will you marry me? I definitely won't marry you, Matthew, because I don't know you. Bit weird. Like, it'd be an awkward silence for quite a while. I don't drink at all. I've never drank. I've never, ever drank alcohol, ever. Not because I haven't wanted to. I just didn't do it as a kid. I didn't do it as a teenager. I was always just busy doing other things, like sports and stuff like that. Teaching step. So by the time I ever got to all the parties where all the cool kids were and they were really drunk as teenagers because we could never hold our booze, I just was like, yeah, this is definitely not for me. So I kind of just backed away slowly and kind of missed that boat. So L-carnitine is good for muscles. It is. I've heard it's very good. I've tried taking supplements in the past. Don't get me wrong. I've tried L-carnitine. I've tried like all the different ones that are good for you, B vitamins, A vitamin, all these different ones. I just never ever saw a difference. Like I get so many proteins and vitamins from my food that it doesn't I didn't ever see it that working. And there's a lot of facts to say that a lot of the vitamins that you take, they don't even make it through your stomach wall. They don't even make it through the stomach lining. So if they work or not is it that's why I always recommend like fish oil, because I know it's going to work. Get some really good fats in you. All of the like fish and the avocado and all of the things that I do know are going to work, that are like for me are working. So that's why I always recommend those and don't actually recommend taking any supplements, because I just don't know if it's ever going to work. Protein, absolutely. Take a protein shake. Take your whey protein, because it's going to get into your muscles. It's going to be absorbed quickly. Do it. But the rest of the stuff, I don't really like saying, you know, go for it, try it, it works. Because if it worked, we'd all be doing it, right? Do one squat? No, I'm definitely not going to do that. You don't need booze. You'd be awesome on a night out. I'm telling you, Mike, I am the last one off the dance floor, full on throwing shapes. I'm the last one off the dance. Anybody that says you need alcohol to have a good time has never been out with me, because you definitely don't. Like, I would dance on my own in the middle of the nightclub with everyone. It would not bother me. If a good tune came on, I'd be there. I'd be there all over it, like being Britney. I'd be like Beyonce in the corner. And I wouldn't care if you even was embarrassed. I wouldn't even, because I'd just be too busy in my own little world throwing shapes. Oh, you're off the wagon. £5 to £7. Right, okay, so Lever, I want to say your name is. Start tomorrow. One day, tick it off. Next day, tick it off. Before you know it, a week will have passed and you'll be back in the game, I promise. Do the weight plates come heavier than £10? No, they do not. And that's because of shipping. Let me have a look. Have you got a secret workout move for the whole body? Clean and press, squat and press is my favourite full body move. Always. Do you limit yourself when you have a sweet crisis like chocolate? I don't really eat a lot of chocolate. My problem is peanut butters. Especially, and don't tell me you don't do this, but especially when you've got the peanut butter and the jam and a spoon and you're mixing the two together. And maybe, if you've got it in the fridge, a little bit of like Greek yogurt as well, and you're doing all three at the same time. Don't say you don't do it, because we all know you do it. Like when you have them moments where you just stood there and you're like, oh, I'll just have a bit of peanut butter, and I just do that. I'm reading. I'm reading your messages, so please put them. Sing something. I'm not gonna sing. No, chips and salsa are the worst. I know somebody who's got a chips and salsa problem, really bad. On my 4th day, no sugar. Pamela, killing it. Yeah, your head will be a bit fuzzy. Normally by the 8th day you'll have done it. So keep going. Keep working hard. Sarah, if you go to our YouTube page and type in, there's a whole playlist full of tutorials, and that movie will be there. I'm reading what you put in. Never done it. Share a fun childhood Halloween moment. I always have this. So I'll tell you a story that's very relevant to now, that's included in Halloween. So obviously, I'm not exactly one of those girls that that, you know, I don't think I fit into the Los Angeles scene. I'm very grounded. I'm very like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Like, that's how it is. So in Los Angeles, if you followed me on my Instagram, they've got this thing called the Sweat House, and it's apparently like the Indian thing, and I'm not putting it down. I'm not putting it down at all. It's probably like back in the day, you'd go into the teepees and you'd sit there and you'd sweat. So my friend Laurie, bless her, love her to death, goes, oh, you go and you lie down, and she gave me this whole talk, and it's so spiritual, and you know what they do, it's so spiritual, and you're gonna feel like, oh, you're just gonna feel like you've cleansed, and blah blah. I was like, I'm all over this, Laurie. How do we do it? Let's do it. So off we go. So off we go, and we go into this thing called the Sweat House, which I'm just gonna not even like sugarcoat it for you. You go into this room and you lie in a bed in what's like a plastic bag, but they first of all they put you in these, so like sweats, like these, like they put you in sweats, okay? So they put you in sweats, and then they put you in a sweat jumper as well. So you're in what I can only describe as like this bright orange jumper and these sweatpants, grey sweatpants and grey socks. Okay, so you're a little bit MC Hammer, a little bit Orange is the New Black, and you're feeling a bit like, yeah, because they're all a little bit oversized, do you know what I'm saying? So we go into this room and we lie down on this table. I hope you're following me. So we're lying on this table and you slide yourself into this plastic bag. And then somebody's asked for this, and then they put what I can only describe as like the most ginormous plastic electric blanket over you, and it gets dead hot, really hot. Now picture it, you're in sweats, so like this, all over, you're on this giant bed, covered in this giant electric blanket, and in front of you is Netflix. So I'm lying there, as you do, so I'm lying in this thing, and because I've sat my chair up, like, quite high, because I like to have good posture, so Laurie's laid down, and she's all cuddled into this thing, and I've sat up a little bit. Well, every time that I got sweaty, I kept sliding down the bed, so I'm in this plastic bag, and I'm, like, trying to put myself up, and then it's going down again, and I'm trying to pick myself up again, so that's annoying me, and Laurie just, like, keeps looking over at me as if to say, what are you doing? Like that, the embarrassing friend. So I'm like trying to style it out so I'm not slipping. So I'm holding myself in this plastic bag like this, and then I'm like, God, I need a drink. So I see, when I look at my friend, that she's got her arms out and she's getting a drink, and then she puts her arms back in. Could I get my arms out of this thing? So I'm there trying to get my arms out of this thing. So when I got my arms out of it finally, I was like, oh, that arms are definitely not going back in, they're staying out, because it took me for a long time. So then I picked up the water, I drank some water, and I'm sweating. Of course I'm sweating, because I'm in a plastic bag with an electric blanket at like 100 degrees. And then I'm trying to find something on Netflix. Now, I don't know whether anybody realises, but this whole Netflix and chill thing, I would never be able to do this, because A, I can never find anything on Netflix ever. It's just like, what do you want to watch? Well, no, what do you want to watch? Well, what do you want to watch? I don't know, what do you want to watch? And then 15 minutes later, you turn it off, or you watch Friends, because it's like, that's like the only thing on it that you can actually like get entertained by. Or you watch like 10 minutes of a film and realise that you didn't really like it. So I'm now hot, I'm roasting, I'm like boiling, I've got my arms out, I'm running out of water, I've still got 55 minutes to go, full on like trying to hold myself up so I'm not slipping or embarrassing, with some headphones on, trying to find something to watch on Netflix, which is impossible. So then, this, because you're in the zone and it's dark and you're watching this screen, so it's like this, so you almost like got like goggles on watching the screen. And every now and then this woman comes past you and they go, are you okay? But because you don't see them, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm fine, yeah, thanks. So she kept scaring me, and I'm also trying to stay up. Anyway, so we get out, and Laura's like, oh my God, it was so amazing, don't you feel so cleansed? And the woman goes, do you want some tea? And I was like, yeah, definitely, let's go for some tea. So we had some green tea. And she went, what do you think? Do you feel so cleansed? I was like, so moral of my story was, I said to Laurie, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to do like we did when we were kids. When my mum didn't have anything for us to wear for Halloween, when we ran out of things and there wasn't enough toilet roll to make us ghosts, she used to basically get like a big black plastic bag, cut the neck out, put it over the top of us, put 2 arms in, and we get one of them masks. And then she'd send us on our way. And that was our like Halloween thing. And I said to my friend Laurie, I was like, fair dues, it's Halloween. I'm just going to get yourself one of these black bags, cut your neck out of it, and I'm going to sit you on your porch because it's roasting in Los Angeles. 20 minutes in there, it'll feel like you've been in the sweat house, I tell you. All free. And you don't even have to try and find something on Netflix. We could watch something proper on telly. You could just sit you outside on the porch. It'd be just same. So that's my very relevant, not very relevant Halloween story going on a little bit. It's just Los Angeles, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's the weirdest thing. Then I went for that cryo thing where you get dead cold. Has anybody tried that? You know, the one where you stand and they put some headphones on you because 2.5 minutes in the cold you need distraction. So I listened to some Drake. It was awesome. So I listened to some Drake, and then they went into this, like, what I can only describe as like a tanning booth that you can see out of, and they make it dead cold for 2.5 minutes. It was interesting. The woman was trying to tell me that it was awesome and that you should do it every day, and I was like, oh, I get it, because athletes, they sit in baths of ice and it's good for your muscles, and I understand that part of it. In my head, I get myself around that. Can I pay $60 for 2.5 minutes every single day? No, probably not doing that. But it was free, and I had to go, and I danced to some Drake while I was in, like, I was like, fair dues. This is just like being in Toronto on a cold day. All over it. I was all over it, I'm telling you. When you've been to -24 in Canada, cryo, it's nothing. It is hot. Alvin, it is hot, I'm telling you. Yeah. So, how many... Anyway, I'm rambling on. I'm trying to ramble on. I'm trying to get you to, like, know me a bit better. Are you interested in a cleanse? No, I'm not interested in a cleanse. I think you don't need to cleanse your body. I just think you need to eat right and cut out all the fads, because that is what a cleanse is. How old are you? I'm 35. Ab rollers. What do you think about ab rollers? Oh, you ones that you hold on to and roll? Yeah, fine. Donna, up your weights and check your food. I think you mean mum is, yeah. I'm going down your questions. Okay. Hilarious. I've got to send somebody a wink. There you go. Here's a wink for you. Yorkshire lass. I'm not from Yorkshire, Chris. How dare you? I'm not from Yorkshire. I'm close, but I'm not from Yorkshire. If you can guess where I'm from, try. And also, where are you from? Put it below. Amy Brennan asking the same thing. What are you asking? I'm sorry, I have to scroll up because you're all doing everything. So if you ask the question again. What's your heaviest weight when you're working out with arms? So if I'm doing bicep curl, I'll only go up to about, if I'm feeling strong, like 15k, 12.5k, that sort of thing. Barbell, what's my max weight? Depends what I'm doing. Like arms. So same. I don't want to do a cleanse. You swap positivity strategy over lunch. No, Colin. I have loads of good ideas. I'm not going to tell you what they are because I think my ideas are dead good. And whenever I tell Freddie, he says I'm ridiculous. It says never a failure, always a lesson, but it's back to front. Hi. I'm in hell. You're not in hell. What the... Are you going to make any more hit combat videos? It's funny you say that. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Barnsley? Seriously, Mike? Barnsley? Seriously? No. Do you think you could beat me in an arm wrestle? Probably not, Kyle, no. I don't think I've ever done an arm wrestle, ever. How much cardio do you do? Just what you see me do? Lancashire? Nope. Beautiful inside and out. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Hi. For those of you that have only just joined me, the moral of this conversation is, what do you want to see next week? We've talked about comments online. We've talked about hot and cold. We've talked about food, talked about everything, so feel free to watch this back. If there's anything you want to know about our equipment or any about our meal plans, the meal plan on bodyrock.tv, by the way, is written by us. We wrote it. So for when you keep asking me what I eat, that the meal plan in the store is the one we wrote to answer those questions. And there's also different variations, so there's like vegan, gluten-free, all of those different options as well, so it's all in there. So you don't need to keep asking me what I eat is in that book, because we wrote it for you. So I like the couplet workouts, Nicole. A live band workout, Laura, we've got some bands. Sean's looking into it, so yes, that is definitely going to be coming. You've seen Sean already use them once outside on the grass, so yeah. Sorry, how advanced are the HIIT videos? Yeah, pretty advanced. Tanya, if you've seen me do a live, then you can do an advanced one. If you can keep up with me on the lives, like elevating and stuff like that, then you can do an advanced one. But I would start with the intermediate boot camp, or maybe do the real-time challenge. That's quite like intermediate-y. Hello, Sarah. Hi. I know you're great. Do you believe in macros? I just think it's a clever way of people keeping themselves on track, and it's just kind of faddedly worked out. Nottingham, yes, Adam, that's right. Can I send you a big kiss? Anybody can send me anything. Yes, I've always been active since I left school. I wasn't active before school. I was never pushed into sport. I just started taking a step aerobics class, and it all went from there. What are we talking about? Mohammed, we're talking about everything. We've been talking about everything. You're a bit late. Nicole, our videos are on the Facebook pages, so get there every single day. There's a free workout every day. Or you go to bodyrock.tv and it's all there. I can't quite do the elevate yet. Oh, if you can't do the elevate, then do the intermediate challenge. That'll be perfect for you. And then do the level up challenge as well. That's very good. That'll be good for you as well, Tanya. The level up challenge is really good. My favourite is cardio in between strength. Yes, I like that one where we did the squats and then we did the cardio and then we did the thing and then the cardio. I like that one. I did that one in the living room the other day. Hello, Joe. Welcome, welcome. We've had some fun, Joe. You've missed all of it. Let me have a look. Chris is my favourite. I did my first. Sean. Ah, that's good. That's awesome, Rachel. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Sean's brilliant. He's a brilliant trainer. Like, he really loves doing it. It's okay, Mohammed. Atkins diet. No, I definitely won't recommend it. But if it works for you, it works. Good morning, Joe. Joe, you've missed some proper funny stories. Like, we've been talking about everything. You need to rewind. Oh, I can't go over it again because it was kind of like long, as you know. I can talk. Oh, thank you, Brianna. That's nice. How long to learn to do multiple proper push-ups? Pam, it comes with strength. It comes with being able to hold your body. That's why I always do holds. You'll notice that I always hold, and like, because I want to strengthen your shoulders, I want to strengthen your back, I want to strengthen you to be able to hold yourself more. That's why I do a lot of that, because I know that it will help in the long run with just everything. If you can hold your body weight, you can do push-ups. If you can hold your body weight, you can do like lifts. You're more confident. That's why I always do that. Lifting is awesome, but people who lift, you know, then when you're like, oh, stand on one leg, wobbling, oh, stand on one arm, do a plank. So it's, I will not promise, I will promise. Do you eat meat? I do eat meat, yes. Sometimes I put baby oil on my arms and legs before going to the gym. Would you recommend doing this? Why do you do that, Kyle? I don't know. But yes, you know, feel free. Off you go. Whatever. Happy Diwali and happy Halloween. No, I have never. Any girl that loses their periods, listen to me now, that's not normal. If you're losing your period, you've lost too much weight. Listen to me. If you're listening to me right now, you should never lose your period. You should never stop menstruating unless you're going through the menopause, unless there's something going on, unless you've got other problems related. Your period is your body's way of telling you that you're fit and healthy, and that should happen. You should never stop doing that. If you are losing your period, you need to go to a doctor, or you need to watch what you're eating, or you need to watch your weight. Something's not right. It's how girls know that they're okay and they're fit. Please, 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 if you have no period, if your period is missing, it's a couple of months and then just comes back and then it's missing again, you need to get that checked. Please, please, please. You should never not have a period. I finally caught you live. Please say hi to me. Hi, Aggie. Hello. Why? Oh, thank you, Laurie. That's lovely. What kind of sneakers do you advise? I like the really light ones, like the Nike Freeze, because they're really light and they almost feel like you're wearing nothing. So try doing that. Why do you keep putting the same thing? Motion for tired for your knees. I don't know what that means. Hiya from Kent. Hello. Me and my partner love yours. And Sean's. Oh, thanks, Carrie-Anne. That's awesome. Let's say hi to Rena. Huh, I hope I got it right. Hi, Texas. Adam or your preggers. What does that mean? I'm not pregnant. You need to have sex times for that malarkey. Duru, you keep putting the same thing, but I don't understand what it means. So you need to change whatever you put in. I don't know what you're talking about. How often are you live? Well, Dustin, like this, intermittently, but every day I'm live on this page. You can work out with me. What do I do in my downtime? Adam, I do yoga, I like to stretch, I like to go to cinema, I like to watch films, I like to dance. Yeah, thank you, Michaela. I don't know what he's talking. Oh my god, it's driving me crazy. He's not listening, so I'm just gonna ignore him. This is like a wall up. Not listening. Would you recommend that couples work out together? I definitely would. I think also as well, couples need their own thing. Like, working out together is cool, but you also need to have that core thing where you're like, look, I want to do my own thing today. Because there are some times when you just don't want to train with somebody and you just want to be on your own, you want to zone out. And I get that. So you almost need to be that cool person that goes, look, let's train together, motivate each other. But if you want to do like legs one day and they want to do arms or they want to do HIIT or the blah, 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 you need to almost take that as not a negative, like they're trying not to work out with you, but sometimes you just need your own space and you just need to do, see, Joe says I'm a great dancer. Not true. I just kind of shake my ass. Yeah, so you just need to realise that a lot of people train very differently and for very different reasons. So I don't think I am in perfect shape. I just think that I'm just fit. Oh, good, Dustin. Very glad. Just ignore him. I'm gonna do. Yes, Laurie, I've asked him already and he just keeps posting the same thing. I don't know what this is. Do you believe in a ketogenic diet? I don't know. I think that it's all faddy and not many people stay on it forever. So why would you do something that you're only going to do for a faddy amount of time? I did ask that. Yeah, I did ask that, Tanya. Thanks, Alex. We can do a body rockers dance off. The problem with that is, Edward, is I don't really dance. I just have moments where I just feel like having a shake. So then there'll be some like body rockers like full on, like this is my idea of like robot. Then we'd have somebody who's like super cool at bringing all their moves, and I'd be like, it's a bit like when you go to karaoke. I do karaoke because it's one of those little bits of your life where you just go, sod it, I'll get up, and then you sing something almost well, and then you get that person that's like a full-on singer getting up to karaoke, and you're just like, really? It's not for you. It's for us that can't sing. And it's like, it's not for you singers. I get it. You can sing awesome. You know what I mean? So... funny. I'm over in Canada. Hi, Lee. How is Canada? Is it cold yet? I'm going over there pretty soon. I'm going to need to take my Canada Goose. I think I am. Oh, thank you, Jared. Do you limit your fruit intake? I have fruits every day. I don't... fruits and apple... So my main fruit, bananas in the morning on pancakes, as you know, if you follow me. I have banana pancakes every morning. Berries I'll have as well, so I'll have raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, and the only other fruit I really eat, not because I don't eat fruit, just because it's just handy, are apples. Speak Italian? No, I don't speak Italian. I wish I did. Hello from Scotland. Hi. Anybody got any more questions? I've been talking for a long time. Will I marry you? Jason, I just had this conversation with somebody else. Definitely not, because there's just going to be a lot of awkwardness because you don't actually know each other. Like, you just see me through the television and they're like, marry me. That's not going to work. Don't know you. You don't know me. Might have things that really annoy you. We might not be able to get on. You might get, like, this is how I am all the time. Imagine this all the time. Might not work for you, so it's going to be no. Chris, tips to stay on track. You just need to not put things around you that are not going to better yourself. If you can't handle being around chocolate, don't put it around you. If you can't handle being around things that are going to set you backwards, don't put it around you. Oh, you do eat bread? Yes. 3 marriage proposals in one day. I know, Bobby. I get quite a lot. It's like random people are like, she's hot. She's alright. I'm going to ask her to marry me. She looks alright. She looks alright. And then it's like, as if I want to say yeah. I'm just not, though, am I? How do you stay so lean? I just work my ass off. Hi Maria. Thank you. Hi Nicole. Can you go on a date with me? Brian, again, it's going to be a no. Are you tired? I am a bit tired, yeah. For me, it's like Los Angeles time right now. So when I woke up this morning, let me tell you what I did this morning. Other than waking up 5 times, not 10, 5 times and realising I wasn't in the same bedroom that I was in the night before and really scaring myself. You know, you have that moment where you wake up and you go, oh, where am I? Oh, yeah, okay, I'm at home. Because I was like overtired, so I went really heavily into a sleep. So every time I woke up, I was like, whoa, where? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm at home. So other than doing that, when I woke up this morning, my clock was still in Los Angeles time, so it read 5 o'clock in the morning. I was so chuffed with myself. I was like, what? 5 o'clock in the morning? I feel well awake. I'm all over this. I'm going to have a full day. It's going to be awesome, blah, blah, blah. Then I realised that my clock was wrong, and it was actually 2 o'clock, like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, like UK time, so all the day had gone. So then it was kind of like, God, rubbish. And then it's like dark at 6 o'clock here. So I had like 4 hours of daytime. So right now, I'm dead lively. Because I think it's daytime, but it's not. It's nighttime. It's like 10 o'clock at night here. It's all over the place. What's better if having your metabolism? I don't know. I like to work out in the day because I think it sets your day up. And it sets your whole day completely different if you work out before work. Please stop typing the same thing, Viren. Other people want to answer questions. Please stop it. So yeah, I like to work out in the morning and just get it out of the way. But other than that, anytime, as long as you're working hard, just as long as you're getting it in your day, anytime really. I'm trying to read your questions. 12 o'clock at night here. Oh God, and you're watching me. I feel honoured, but God, should be nanites. Nice to find a fitness buff type of girl. It would be, yeah. Do you walk at night? Yeah, sometimes. It's a bit weird question. Why do you want to follow me? What's going? What's the most exciting experience you've ever had since Body Rock? Oh God, I've had so many amazing experiences. We've travelled like some amazing. I think the best place, New York, was amazing. Going to Los Angeles and making loads of new friends was awesome. That's properly changed my life. The Seychelles was probably my favourite. The Seychelles was as nice. Like, I know it's like, oh, well, it would be the Seychelles because it's amazing. It's like better than amazing. You almost can't. You can't get your head around how beautiful something is when you're looking at it. When you see the sand and you see the water and you see just how amazing it is, your eyes can't kind of grasp just how beautiful something is. And I got that also in Rome. Like when I went to Rome the first time, it's almost like it's so beautiful that you can't put enough words to describe just how nice it is. So like when you're walking around the corner and you're like, I'll never see anything as beautiful as this fountain again. And then you walk around another corner and there's one that's even bigger and even nicer and even more beautiful. And it's almost like that feeling as the Seychelles was like, you literally walked out onto the beach and the water was magnificently blue. Like you've never seen blue like it. and the sand was like flour, like white flour. It was gorgeous. It's so nice. It was heavenly. Greece is nice. I like Greece. Like Mykonos was beautiful. The water was nice and it was nice, but God, doesn't. Yeah. Ah, thank you. Dude, you're driving me crazy. How many meals? I have about 6 meals a day. Okay, I think that's it. I think I'm going to go because I've been talking for a while. Have you got any more questions? If you're just watching this for the second time, I'm going to come back in an hour and answer any questions below. Low carb, high fat diet. Emmanuel, I would just eat really well and keep your carbs to be good carbs and you'll be fine, honestly. How much weight did I put in my sandbag? It depends what I was doing. If I'm doing like legs, then I'll try and make it quite heavy. If I'm doing arms, then obviously I've just said it's normally about 15 kilograms, something like that. Yeah, Jane, you're not the only one. The lower momitum, that's the last place you're going to lose all your fat, I promise you. So you almost have to keep going just that little bit longer. I'm going to sneeze. You almost have to keep going just that little bit longer. I feel like I'm going to sneeze, but I'm not. That little bit longer before that goes, and you can't give up before that bit goes, because if you do, then it's almost going to be like you just get to that point where you're just about to get rid of it, and then you like give up. So you almost need to keep going just that bit longer and just realise that that's just the last place that it's going to come off. And don't be like, it's never going to come, it's never going to go. It is, I promise you, but it's going to be the last place, so just keep going. Bye, bye, bye. Have I ever been overweight? No, I've been very underweight and lanky and just, I don't drink any alcohol, Israel, at all. Have you always been thin? I have been thin, and it's really difficult to like put muscle on. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, Jane. Thanks for checking in. Have a great day. Thanks, Lynn. Thanks for checking in. I won't catch a cold. Thank you, Dion. Thanks. So yeah, so any questions, pop it below here. What do you want to see next week on the lives? Pop it below here. Any other questions regarding food or any of the equipment or anything about working out, just pop it below here. Thanks for all your kisses and thanks for all your thumbs up, and thanks for checking in with me, and have an awesome Saturday and happy Halloween. Bye everyone.